Coach, as the 2019 regular season starts speeding toward a conclusion, not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Oakland Raiders.
Check out. 190. 50's a must. 50's a must. You can't. Whoa. Hey, shoot.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. Finds his tight end, Ingram. 20, 10, touchdown, Titans. Evan Ingram, his fourth touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Next to score, Titans 7, Raiders 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Mike 57. 65. Hey, exit. 65. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Tannehill on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ndamukong Suh in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back, but it's still a 3rd and 8.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Ready up. What we got? Hey, Mike. Hey, Steve 6. Watch the draw. SOS. Now.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Yo, back it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ndamukong Suh in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001.
Ready.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. I'm coming.
5. You draw Corker. Be different.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
54. Smooth. 54. Watch the curl.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. After the run, Luck gonna throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. Luck now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
11. Hey, Foxtrot.
Luck. Green brings it in. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw, Luck. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Green, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Titans have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Titans 14, Raiders 7.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. A give running right is Chubb. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That really sets him back, a loss of 6.
Go, go.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. It's our field. It's our field.
Shoot.
Now on 2nd and 16, Tannehill. He's going to look deep for more, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Go now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, high 7.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. I'm scared. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Tighten up. Pull it together.
Hey, Charlie. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I know he ain't got it.
Mike 54. Mike 55.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Chance. 46-6. Pull it high. Hey, Delta. Bam. Go.
Now Chubb running right. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Right there in the middle, 55. Know your job.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Pick me up. Here we go. Hey, Haywood.
Check 55 to Mike.
Hey.
55 to Mike.
Yo, Cheetah, get it.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. 9 yards that time.
A gain of 9 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Down. 60 or.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Now.
Let's go, right here. Check 31, check 31.
Check 50, check 50.
You're out.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Ndamukong Suh with sack number 23 on the year, breaking Michael Strahan's mark of 22.5. Congratulations. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Hey, come on out here.
Hey, exit.
Come get some. Come on here. Come
Go.
He don't want it.
54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check, watch 54. Watch.
Go.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Yes.
Right there, 54, right there. 54 Mike.
Let's go, D.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargreaves, the one who was there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 with. But he's into the clear. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Washington, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2-for-1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
60 outlaw.
54. So we got man.
Hatchet. Joker. Spy.
Shoot.
A run for Nick Chubb. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the second time. That's taken on the 25. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say this.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Ready?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it's second down.
Ready, set.
52. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Protein spill. Buzz.
Now it's Tannehill. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. He's got a man. Complete. A big play that time for the Raiders. And even 40 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
22 jet bomber.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Rock it.
25. Check 25. Shoot. Check safety.
Let's go.
Now Chubb. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Undercut.
2 yards on the pickup.
General West.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 33-yard line.
He's coming. We got double up. Rush in.
Yep.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5.
Watch this.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check hot route. Hot, hot. Kill, kill, kill.
Watch the edge.
Out, 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 out.
Tight, look at me. Zipper. Lead grip. Lead grip.
Chubb. That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Here we go.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
60 or.
55 to Mike.
I got it.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Double dog. That's the way. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
We don't want this.
Watch safety creeping. Safety.
On first and 10, Tannehill. And this is caught by Cooper for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken at the 3. His guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play caller, because...
And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Look at me. Door.
Watch that.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Slam. He's checking.
Hey.
Check 9. Check 13.
Hey, lock it.
Bang.
Ready.
They go with Chubb on second down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They run. Chubb. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
Switch.
They'll run for it. Chubb. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nick Chubb, his 11th touchdown of the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it first and 10. Taking a this is taken in. It's complete. That one good for 37 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Check it back, check it back.
On first down, here's Breida. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Finding Green complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run with Breida. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Matt Breida, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. A big play there for the Raiders. 44 yards. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Hey.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I got him. That's me. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Ricky.
Smooth.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Watch out. Check nickel.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
52's the mic. Watch Mike. Here we go. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Go.
54's Mike. Check. Walk 54. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4.
Watch twist.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all three incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Breida. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. He's got Green. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to... And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
I'm coming after you.
Here's Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Mike 5-4.
Now Tannehill. Ndamukong Suh in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And, look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he could vault himself right into the #1 spot.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Throwing now, Luck to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Here's Luck. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, some credit there to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
And he's one of the more difficult guys to cover in the NFL because of his ability to do just about anything on a route. Hard to do. Creates a lot of pass interference calls.
You got motion there. Hey,
Come.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
Luck now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Green. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21. Now Tannehill. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Here's Tannehill. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Tannehill. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Tannehill being chased out left. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
15-1.
And the Raider first down.
No.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mike's 54. Mike's 50.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Haywood.
Twist. Watch the twist.
They go.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, alert 3.
Again, Tannehill. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Pierre Garçon. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2.
Hey, exit.
One last throw here for Tannehill. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Check 99.
Luck going to throw it. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.